A very warm hello and welcome to all our viewers of TeeTime. As always, this is a very special edition of TeeTime. I'm Chaiti Narula. We're at ITC at Manesar in Gurgaon. Rather lovely, picturesque golf course right here on the outskirts of Delhi. We're at the Toyota IGU National Club Challenge 2014, organized by Rishi Narayan Golf Management. Let's take a look at what's coming on the show today and how the entire day will pan out for all these exciting golfers right here at the course. On the show this week, we have Toyota IGU National Club Challenge 2014.
It's important to have a forum and a tournament where you have players from all over the country participating and coming together.
Pretty good move and bringing all clubs together.
We have 5 zones. We have North, South, East, West, and we have an Army zone.
With IGU coming into play and Toyota, a company like Toyota organizing this, day by day this exposure is going to become big and big.
In news, Anirban Lahiri wins Indonesian Masters with a final hole eagle. And Chikarangappa clinched a thrilling playoff win at Surya Nepal Masters. With me right here at the ITC Classic at Manesar is Rishi Narayan of Rishi Narayan Golf Management, one of the premier golf promoters in this country. Rishi, welcome to TeeTime once again. Let's go over this championship today. How did it all come into being?
There used to be a national inter-club tournament held in this country every year till about 4 years ago. Then we noticed that for 3 years there was a gap and that thing was missing. So we said it's important to have a forum and a tournament where you have players from all over the country participating and coming together.
Right.
And one club should be crowned as the National Club Champion Team of the Year.
Right.
So that was the thought behind the tournament, to start a tournament as the National Club Champion.
And at what point did the association with the IGU came into being for this particular property?
Well, you know, it's important that whatever you're doing should have an official stamp.
Right.
So we talked to the IGU and they were very happy to sanction it. The earlier version of the National Interclub was not sanctioned by the Indian Golf Union.
Right.
But we felt that, you know, the players will take it more seriously.
Right.
And it carries more weight and
Right.
gives it that official stamp that this is the official National Club Championship.
So let's go over the format a little bit. How does this all pan out? From what I understand, they've already played their preliminary rounds in their own cities, and today they've come here for the national finals, is it?
Yes, yes.
So let's go over the format of the game today. What's going to happen?
So the format is that first each club, we have 25 clubs involved, the major clubs all over the country,
Right.
equally sort of distributed around 4 zones and the Army zone. So each club has first held a qualifying tournament in their club
Right.
to select 6 players who will represent the club. So we had 25 odd tournaments happening initially.
Right.
And then the winning teams, 6 players from each club,
Right.
within a zone, so whether it's 6 clubs or 5 clubs,
Sure.
they all met for a zonal final.
Right.
And then the top 2 teams from each zone have come here for the national final. So we have 10 teams finally here at the national final.
And what about Toyota's association with this championship? Let's go over that a little bit as well.
Well, Toyota has been associated with golf now and with us in golf in India for 6 years, since 2008. And when we proposed this property to them, they thought it was great because it had a huge spread. It touches, you know, many different cities, many different parts of the country, and they're able to reach out to a lot of their potential customers. So they really love the idea.
Let's go over that format a little bit. I believe you do not really have to be a member of a particular golf course to be able to get the handicapping certification anymore.
Absolutely. So, you know, there's always been a perception, well, if I have to learn golf, first you have to get a membership of a club.
Right.
But in most of the big cities, memberships of these golf clubs are not open.
Right.
So it became a catch-22 and the game was not growing fast enough.
Right.
So the national handicap system is going to allow people who, just anybody who wants to learn golf, even if he can't get a membership of a club, if he can start playing here and there are various ways to access golf courses and start submitting scorecards, he can get a handicap which is on par with any member of any club and it's valid all over the world.
Well, now ITC Classic Manesar, where we are standing today, very far off from the city, of course. What made you pick this particular golf course for this
Well,
tournament?
when you talk to the players, this golf course is a pleasure to play. It's a little far out, it takes about an hour or so to reach here. But once you get here, the quality of the golf course, the design, the maintenance is so special, and the atmosphere here is so great. The golf course from a technical standpoint is absolutely perfect.
Right.
Also, there are not too many tricky things in the course, so when people are coming from all over the country and playing a course for the first time, you don't want to get into a lot of situations which are ambiguous. So this golf course is great. What you see is what you have. There's nothing hidden. There's no tricky things anywhere in the course.
Well, all the best for that, and as always, thank you so much for joining me on Tea Time.
All right. Thanks very much, Jyoti.
Now that the participants have registered, they finished their breakfast, it's about time for them to start off with their day and see how their day really pans out. Good time now for us to take a short break right here on Tea Time. We will see you on the other side with all the action from the Toyota IGU National Club Challenge 2014. Thank you for staying with us on Tea Time and welcome back. We're right here at the Toyota IGU National Club Challenge 2014. Standing here with me is General Abhi Parmar, the Director General of the Indian Golf Union, popularly known as the IGU. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And let's talk about your association with Rishi Narayan Golf Management and putting up this grand tournament together. What was the whole idea behind conceptualizing this inter-club tournament today?
Rishi Narayan Golf Management is basically with us as a partner on a very important program of ours, which is also called the National Handicapping Service. And this is a National Handicapping Service is a program that we have launched basically to provide a uniform golf handicap to all our golfers who at the moment have got different kind of a system that their clubs follow to give them handicaps. And therefore there is a bit of a disparity, and when they play a common tournament, then the handicaps don't match and you have to convert. So ultimately we had this tie-up with the USGA. And we have this program where the NHS will provide one common handicap which will be applicable and which will be valid for all over India for all golf tournaments. Rishi Narayan Golf Management is our partners in marketing this entire program. So they are the one who are taking this program to all the clubs, to all the non-club members.
Acting as promoters of the program.
So they are, should I say, partners with IGU. In promoting the National Handicapping Service.
And this is how this particular tournament was also conceptualized and came into being, and that was the birth?
Yes, the National Inter-Club Tournament again was an idea in which we wanted to bring all the clubs all over India to play, participate and understand the value of this handicapping service that we have launched.
Well, a wonderful initiative, obviously going to be benefiting a lot of golfers in this country, so congratulations on that. Let's talk about this tournament now. In terms of the format, how is this different from the other tournaments that we are seeing in the country today?
We have 5 zones. We have north, south, east, west, and we have an army zone.
Right.
So we decided that all clubs belonging to a particular zone, they play their zonal tournaments. Each club participates in that, and they bring out the number 1 team and number 2 team. And today, if you see the board here, you have 2 teams per zone. And 2 teams from the army, so there are total 10 teams. They are the winners of their respective zonal tournaments.
Right.
So quite frankly, these are the players who have come through a process of tournaments and elimination, and they're the best club teams from their zones, and they're now competing for the best club team at the national level.
Which means this is a final
for
them.
That's right.
Now, staying with the IGU, let's discuss a little more in detail about what new initiatives do you have at IGU. Of course, NHS being one of the most important ones that you have launched in the recent past. What is the IGU doing now to promote golf in this country and take it to the level where you foresee it to take it?
IGU has launched in the last couple of years many initiatives, both in terms of adding new tournaments, increasing the participation of players. Now, if you take your mind back about 5 years back, the total playing field was limited to only a restricted number of players. Today, today we have children who are playing golf from the age group of 8,
Right.
and they carry on till very late, as a senior player. So we started 2 years back. We started this feeder and sub-junior program. We basically bifurcated the junior program into junior and sub-junior. The purpose was, by bifurcating, the larger participation in both categories. Then we came about with this national squad system, in which we have the top 8 or 10 players in each category of the juniors or the amateurs and the ladies who are part of a national team or national squad. This national squad is then given a special kind of attention by way of there's a physical trainer who takes care of the physical training part of it. There's a physiotherapist, there's a sports psychologist, and there is a national coach. Basically, the aim is to enlarge the knowledge about golf, whether it is playing, it is coaching.
Well, so evidently the IGU doing a lot to promote golf
we-
in this country. One such initiative being this very one where we're standing today at the zonal level championship as well. Over to Rishi now, who is at the registration area briefing the participants of the Toyota IGU NHS National Club Challenge. We're going to see how their day pans out today.
Welcome to the national final of the Toyota IGU NHS National Inter-Club Championship, the national final. We'd like to welcome all the final teams. We are using the live scoring devices for the national finalists. If you'd like, you can keep the scores for 4 or 5 holes and then give it to the next player. We also have individual physical scorecards. Please exchange your scorecards with players on the other buggy. We are ready to go. We'd like the tees from the front 9 to move forward first. Just remember, you tee off in the order that your scorecards say. Best of luck. You can keep track of your playing partners, your team members on the live scoring device, and we'll see you back here at lunch with the results which will be compiled on this big board right here. Have a great day and see you back at lunch.
Classic is the most picturesque course, international standard, first Indian international standard course, and it's a Nicholas signature course. I always enjoy playing here.
It's a stunning course, and that's what I would say. The landscape is outstanding. The greens are very fast, and the bunkers are very well laid out. Makes it very difficult for a normal golfer to play here.
Yes, no doubt it's a very challenging course and really very tough, well managed, good greens.
From the red tees, it's not very challenging. It's a lovely course though. Enjoy playing here.
Classic is one of the oldest and finest golf courses here, and I've played here before. So I think the course is set up very well.
I think it's a great format. I think we needed something like that where, you play different levels of tournaments and come to the top, and the best club is declared in a fight of all the clubs in India.
Pretty good move, and bringing all clubs together. Quite a good networking between different zone golfers. That is what golf is all about.
Zonal format helps this game of golf. It imbibes the courses and the clubs to participate properly, and of course there'll be some winner, but the basic thing is there's a widespread participation. It's not only from one side of the country, it's all over the country.
Excellent, very encouraging, and it gives us exposure to all the people around the country, and like-minded people come together. It's an excellent feature.
This club zonal format is fun because we had a couple of qualifiers at my golf course, and we had the regional finals, which was again a lot of fun because we got together, and as a team you interact a lot with people, so sometimes people you don't know you get to know.
For my army team, I am very positive. So they are doing well, and they must do well also.
Couple of holes we played well, and some we blundered.
I am scoring pretty well. I got 4 successive par.
See, there could have been more women. It just it just happened that way that many didn't qualify. Maybe they had other issues or something. They didn't play probably.
I played all right. I played 3 over, so 1 under my handicap. So not too bad.
I wouldn't say great, but yes, we are fighting, and I think we'll be in good position.
Congratulations to Toyota for coming forward, because in India we always find it challenging for a sponsor to come out and spend money on a tournament which has only amateurs in it. They always come forward sometimes for a corporate event or maybe when there's a pro tournament on. But great for us that Toyota came forward and sponsored this.
This seems to be a new opening, new beginning, because with IGU coming into play and Toyota, a company like Toyota organizing this, day by day this exposure is going to become big and big. So this is nice.
I would say North Zone is winning the trophy.
I hope my zone will, but I don't know. I don't have any other guesses. I think our zone will win.
Hope for the best. Still have to keep my finger crossed.
Golf can give you any surprises anytime.
Well, a rather exciting day right here at ITC Classic in Manesar in Gurgaon. The players have just finished playing off their entire 18 holes championship. A hot in a summery day, but of course nevertheless did not impact their game of golf. This is the love that you have for the game of golf, the sport, and of course the camaraderie that they make on the green as well. It's a good time now for us to take a breather. On the other side, we will take a look at the prize distribution ceremony and see which one of these winners takes one of these beautiful ladies back home. Well, welcome back and thank you for staying with us on Tea Time from the Toyota IGU National Golf Challenge 2014. And it's that time of the day when we find out who the winners really are. They've had a wonderful 18-hole games that they have played today. Is it going to be a team from Pune? Is it going to be a team from Noida, from Bangalore, from the Army? We don't know. It's a good time now for us to find out. So let's head straight over to the prize distribution ceremony.
We'll start with the runners-up team, of course, and with a total of 170 points from Army Golf Club, Apta, Delhi. The runner-up is Apta, Delhi, the team of Colonel N.S. Baines. So the winners of the first Toyota IGU NHS National Interclub Challenge, and the winner with 173 points is Noida Golf Club.
No surprises there. Delhi reigns supreme. One of the clubs from Delhi comes out to win it by 174 points. It's the Noida Golf Club. Let's talk about how your day panned out at the tournament today.
Well, we all been a little familiar to the course because being in NCR, we've been playing on this course. So we had a little slight edge from other teams who are coming from outside. And also we had a very seasoned player like Mr. Vijay Bharadwaj, Dr. Kashmir Singh, who has been playing a lot of tournaments and winning in senior categories, and
right.
Mr. Tiwari chipped in from his 37 points. I played a fabulous round of 41 points. I think in the end we managed pretty well together.
Mr. Tiwari, now quickly, you know, there is no surprise that a club has come out of Delhi and won this. Delhi has the maximum number of golf courses. So tell me about how frequent you are with playing this game, given the fact that the golf courses are much in your vicinity.
Actually, you see, there are a large number of golfers who've come here to participate in the tournament. They have been very regular ones. Now, they have been playing quite regularly, not only at the Noida golf course, but like you said, many other courses in and around NCR. So, a course like this, Classic, is very much being in NCR, is not an alien course for us.
Right.
So, we played here once, twice, thrice, whatever that be. And it's not too that difficult a course. So, we could master it with whatever knowledge that we had of our own course.
What next for you as a team, really?
You see, I'm actually a busy practicing doctor.
Right.
And Toyota coming over to our club gave me a chance to come out and play. Normally, I don't get time to play like this, and I never get out of my own course.
Yeah.
All my friends are avid golfers, but I somehow don't get the time. So I really freaked out on this tournament.
Okay, so congratulations all of you. All the best
Thank you very
for
much.
your
And also I
future
must
tournaments.
mention this is my second trophy as captain. Last time we won in World Amateur Tournament in Malaysia.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again. With that, it's a wrap on this episode of Tea Time with me, Chaiti Narula. We will see you next week again. Until then, enjoy the flight of a good drive.